Hi everyone, so I have a pale skin swatches video for you today, and it's on the Hall of Fame 2 set, I believe, from Lipstick Queen, and this includes 3 sheer lipsticks. One is in Float, which is a nude, Jean Queen, which is a pink, and Medieval, which is a sheer red. Well, they're all sheer, but it's a red. So I had seen Lisa Eldridge use Medieval in a tutorial, which was on an actress from Downton Abbey. I think it was for the look that they use on the show basically, which is kind of no makeup-ish. And it looked really pretty, and I just, from that moment, I really wanted to try it out. And I went to the store. I was going to buy the single. I wasn't going to buy a set, and then I saw the set that it was in, and I couldn't resist, so I bought it. So the reason I created this series, just really quickly, if this is the first one you've seen, I am very fair. My skin is NC10-ish on my face in MAC terms. My neck is lighter. Most foundation from high-end drugstore, whatever, is not light enough for me. It is difficult for me to find anything. Today I am wearing Laura Mercier Mineral Powder in Soft Porcelain, which I do feel like is actually a pretty good color for me. And yeah, so I just found it, I've always found it a little tricky to buy lipstick because it's hard to find something where when you see the swatches on someone else that are several shades darker than you, how is it going to look on your face? So I thought I would just do these kind of mini reviews of the products and include lip swatches of everything so you could just kind of get an idea, if you have very fair skin, how is it going to look? So I swatched all 3 on my hand here, and this is quite built up for these. This is Medieval, this is Jean Queen, and this one is Float. Float has kind of a greenish, it has shimmer that does different things. I've seen green, and I think when I did my haul, I saw something else. Yeah, kind of purpley. This lighting makes it look kind of purpley. On the lips, even when I really built it up, I don't really see that shimmer, which is part of the reason that I picked it up in the store to begin with. Jean Queen, this kind of pink, at first I felt like it was too strong, it was too bright. But the more I've worn it, I really like the way, the sheerness of it. I feel like it just looks very nice on my lips. It's not too bright, it's not too dark, it's not opaque. You can see some of the kind of natural texture. It's that jelly kind of finish almost, and I really enjoy that look on my lips. And same with Medieval, which is what I'm wearing right now. This is built up a fair amount, so you can get a different effect by kind of blotting it down and then kind of putting in another layer and blotting it, you know, really trying to build up that more stained look. But this is just kind of putting on several layers of it and how it looks like that. Overall, I would say it is quite expensive. Lipstick Queen lipsticks are just expensive, and this set I believe was $48, which is much more than I normally pay. I tend to buy drugstore lipstick, but I feel like these are fairly unique. The only one that I'm not, it's easy to wear, this Float, the nude, but it is so sheer, and I don't have much pigmentation in my lips, so I would say if you do have very pigmented lips, this is not going to do anything for you. With my kind of low pigmentation, I feel like it does add a little something. It adds kind of a nude tone, it adds a little warmth. So it's really easy to apply. You certainly don't need a mirror for it, but it's not, it's kind of a ho-hum shade. If the shimmer was more like noticeable, I think this would be awesome. But since it's so subtle to the point where I can't even see it, then, you know, it's not my favorite of the set. I feel like they're all very easy to wear for very fair skin because they are so sheer. You can really build it up. They're not so slippery that when you do put quite a few layers on, that then it feels like it's just sliding around and like pooling. They have a lot of slip, but not too much. They're not too, yeah. Things like the Tarte Lip Surgence and the Fresh tinted balms, I find are a little too much like that. You just can't put much on, otherwise it will start doing funny things on your lips. So they are very easy to wear. I have chronic dry lips. I don't find that these are any better or any worse than anything else that I've tried, so I don't find them super drying. Everything is a little drying on me, but they're not, you know, hydrating either. But then again, the only thing that I find hydrating is the Laura Mercier Lip Gloss, period. That's the only thing I've ever found at all hydrating in the lip product world. So that is your reference point. I do enjoy these. I did buy this with a coupon, of course. It was a 20% off time that included Prestige when I picked this up. So I would say I'm happy with the purchase. I'm enjoying using them, but I do think that they are fairly expensive for what you get. And if you do have quite pigmented lips, I don't think it's really necessarily a set for you just because they are so sheer. So I think that's everything for them. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Let me know if you've tried any of these or any other colors. Lipstick Queen has different finishes, so they have their very, very pigmented lipsticks. They are known for some of their kind of interesting, more unique things like a blue lipstick, etc. So let me know if you have any favorites from Lipstick Queen. When I was looking for information on this, actually, I couldn't really find much out there. So I would definitely love to hear from you if you have some favorites from the brand. And maybe if I can work a good deal, I'll pick one up. So I hope you are having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.